regardless. I was just saying, like, it's not like we're some giant company. And then my other thing was to just be careful because you guys were extremely easy to find. Yeah, like addresses, full names,
Yeah,
schools.
we try not to.
But but I found a lot of it. So like, if you are going to do stupid things on the internet, that's my other warning. Is I know at least some of you are getting close to the age where you can be tried as an adult, and you need to be careful.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people in the programming space. I know a lot of people in the programming space that have done stupid things. Most of them were smart enough to do the stupid things before they were of the age of being able to be tried as an adult. And I'm not going to do anything. I already said that. If Billy's playing cool, everything's fine. I don't care. Everything's cool. I'm coming here to hang out. Everything's all right. But you might run into someone who's more of a dick than I am, and it can go bad. So I'm just giving you a warning. If you are going to do some stupid crap, I don't care. But if you are, just be a little bit better with your personal information, because you guys were super. You're not exactly hiding on the internet too much. And the thing is, you have to be careful because a lot of the information was found through each other. I'm trying to be vague about things, but like I would find a few things on one person's page and a few things on another person's page, and then I found your guys' Discord, and then I can read through histories and find links between people and blah 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 blah.
I mean, this
isn't my first rodeo.
I mean, do you mind if I ask what exactly Billy did? Did he like upload like half your channel or something?
No, I think unreleased content from LT2.
Do you know what Floatplane is?
Isn't that your startup thing?
Yeah. So
I just saw a bunch of screenshots from Billy, but
you guys are relatively technical. So Floatplane is it's essentially Patreon with a powerful CDN behind it, so we can serve whatever content through it we want. Unlike Patreon, who basically is just a payment portal. Right now, that's only video, but we have a lot of different plans for how we want to use our CDN in the future. Like live streaming, yeah, most people don't know that works because Linus Tech Tips hasn't live streamed on the platform before, but live streaming works, and we have a bunch of other plans for the future as well. But right now, the only way that creators are using it, which is fine, we'll get other creators that'll use it in other ways in the future, but the only way creators are currently using it is the Vessel way, which is 1 week early access for videos. So Billy downloaded a whole bunch of those videos and re-uploaded them somewhere else, and then was trying to like promote it and all this stuff.
Billy.
That's Billy for you. He'll do the dumbest things, and then he'll say, "Oh, I didn't know."
You did say that in your email. That was the only line that I was like, well, that's bullshit. I didn't know it was bad. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, clearly.
That's pretty much Billy. He just does the dumbest thing.
DRM free is not a distribution license. It's a little bit different.
Luke, I do actually have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you like still working in the Linus Media Group offices with them? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, so technically I am a Floatplane employee, not a Linus Media Group employee. The same way that Linus is a Linus Media Group employee, not a Floatplane employee. But we both wear 2 hats. I do 20% of my billable hours, which is the 40 hours a week that I work, is Linus Media Group time. But realistically, I work closer to like 100 something hours a week. So the vast majority of my team, whatever. The vast majority of my time is, I mean, I have to spend time doing stuff like this, right? The vast majority of my time is, that's supposed to be a joke, it's okay. The vast majority of my time is spent on Floatplane work. But yeah, I'm still in the offices. We technically have to rent from Linus Media Group because of how Canadian law deals with, well, sort of. It's more corporate law, because it's how if there's corporations are not allowed to freely help each other. There has to be an exchange, and there has to be a reasonable exchange. So we have to pay reasonable rent. And if we are found to be paying unreasonable rent, then we can get audited. So we have to pay Linus Media Group reasonable rent. I mean, it's pretty simple. You look at comparative rent prices in the area. And if it's like a little bit cheaper than normal, it's like, okay, whatever. But if you're paying like many hundreds of dollars or many high percentages less than other people, then you start to get in trouble. So yeah, we have to pay for the space, even though all of my
sorry, I'm trying to cobble together a sentence. Canada's laws, from what I've heard, can be quite weird sometimes, where like Canadian children's programming has to like talk about Canada like at least once or twice a month. And just a lot of stuff like that from what I hear.
Yeah, I don't know about that part because I frankly don't care because I never really watched TV. But there's some kind of weird laws. Largely, we have a very unique situation because we have less people than in all of Canada than the state of California. But we have such a ridiculously large landmass that like making full blanket laws for the entire country is really weird when you have like entire communities in certain areas that are like 20 people, but then you also have places like Vancouver which are very high on the population density and is like one of the most expensive places to live in the world, but then you also have like entire territories where there's like in the hundreds of people that live there, not the thousands. So there are definitely some weird laws. Most of the stuff like corporate law and whatnot is very similar to how America works, but a little bit more streamlined and a little bit less derp.
I see. Another question I have is, do you plan on staying in Nova's community, or is this just to, tell Billy not to be so stupid?
One of my alts will probably stay around.
All right.
This account will not.
Fair enough.
Largely, yeah, and just because the list being too long is kind of annoying, and I have a lot of Discord communities that I'm in.
Yeah, because you can turn off get DMs from the server, or like get DMs.
That's already off.
They come from
Oof.
I have to do that with every server.
Oh my God, Luke!
Luke, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel?
Oh my God, the YouTubes.
Oh, generic Minecraft YouTuber 6.
I don't know. I didn't.
Why did you say the entire link? It's like saying, oh, hey, do you guys want to go to http://www.google.com?
The best part was it was the wrong link. It's there you go. Yeah. Yeah, get it right, man.
Yeah, bully.
There you go, George.
Billy, you just got bullied by Luke, your idol, your god. How did that feel?
And ibilly.com was it?
ibilly.me.
.me, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Gotta get the meme domains.
He fanboys you guys so much that apparently he watches the WAN show every Friday.
Nice.
Nothing is wrong with that. It's just like you watch the WAN show every Friday. You grab your iFixit toolkit just to watch the WAN show. Oh, of course. Luke, whenever you watch the WAN show or you're on it, don't you just like have your iFixit toolkit just somewhere around you?